Hey mamas, Wendy here with Mamalates, and I am so excited to bring you my C-section recovery essential core exercises coming up next. All you're going to need is a towel and a mat in about 5 minutes. I'll meet you right back here. Hey mama, so if you had a C-section, chances are you're having challenges accessing your core muscles, and that is very common. Lots of women experience numbness or loss of sensation temporarily. Of course, there's just that postpartum pain that can kick in after a C-section, post-surgical pain. So you're going to want to wait until you don't have that pain anymore before you do any core exercises. But you're also going to want to make sure that you've stretched out your hips, specifically your hip flexors, so that you can access those deeper core muscles, your transverse abdominis. That's what we're trying to access here. So not your six-pack muscles, not the superficial muscles, the deeper muscles that support your back, support your glutes, and help you get through the day. So if you haven't checked out my video on stretching out your psoas and your hip flexors for C-section recovery, check that out before you move on to this series here. So go ahead, have your towel down. You're going to do your log roll to come down onto your back. Taking your hands, placing your hands right on your hip bones if you can, and just take a couple of breaths, inhaling. See if you can exhale, pull your belly away from your hands. Inhaling into the ribs and the shoulders, and then exhale, pull your belly away from your hands. So you don't want your belly to bulge up towards the ceiling. You want your belly to go towards the floor. And you want to think of sort of zipping up your pelvic floor muscles as well. So inhaling, getting nice and long. And then as you exhale, engage that pelvic floor. Draw your belly in. And sometimes engaging that pelvic floor can help you feel your core muscles a little bit deeper. Keeping that neutral pelvis so you're not too tucked and you're not too arched. You have a tiny space in between your low back and the mat. Take a big inhale here. And exhale, engage those abs. Pull your belly away from your hands and bring one knee up to a tabletop position. If that's too much or it causes tension in your low back, you're not ready for this exercise, you're going to want to go back and do some of those stretches first. If this feels okay, keeping the ribs on the mat, tap your toe to the floor. Inhale and exhale. Use that core to lower your leg down. So your leg is just kind of like a little noodle. All the energy is happening right from your core. You're relaxing your neck and your throat. Maybe your arms are on the floor. Maybe your hands are on your belly. You're exhaling, engaging your pelvic floor, drawing your belly in, then tapping your toe to the floor. And you're trying to really use those low belly muscles right above your pubic bone and just below your belly button. So right where you had your C-section, trying to wake those muscles up and take the time to recruit those muscles so you don't just go to your shoulders and your back to lift. Last one on this side, and tap it down. So stay nice and neutral, hips stay bolted down. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, engage that pelvic floor. Draw the belly in. Bring this leg up. Turn off the thigh. Don't use your thigh to lower the leg. Draw that belly in. Press your bra strap and ribs into the mat. Press your bra strap and ribs into the mat. And tap this toe down. So inhaling as you lengthen. Exhale, engage the pelvic floor, draw the belly in, then tap the toe down as you continue to draw that belly in. So your abs are engaged about 40 or 40%, and then start to tap that toe down. Continue to deepen that engagement as you lower your leg towards the floor. A couple more, no bulging. If this is too much, then maybe you just bring your leg right to here. It doesn't have to go all the way to the floor. Think of drawing your pubic bone up towards your ribs and your ribs down towards your pubic bone. Almost like your little starfish. Last one, inhale. Inhaling into the ribs, exhaling, draw the belly down. Shake out your legs. Do a couple pelvic curls just to release the back. Inhaling as you arch and exhaling as you curl. And then go ahead and roll yourself over. Log roll up to a seated position. And that can be a great core exercise that you can do 3 times a week to make sure your ab muscles are working, but make sure those hip flexors are turned off before you go deep into your core post C-section. Hey mama, Wendy here. Did you like this video? If you did, go ahead and click that link in the description, that first link. That'll take you to a page where you can enter your email address and I will get to you absolutely free my essential C-section recovery full body flow video. It's members only content, but I want to get it to you. So go ahead and click that link. It's great for moms who've had C-sections either a few months ago or even a few years ago. You can also subscribe to this channel so you'll be the first to know when I launch new videos. And you can comment below, let me know what you like, and feel free to share it with your friends.